Welcome to Retro Bikes and the Super Club 70, Cub 70 even. It's number 45, 23,000 kilometers on it. It's a 70cc, which is great, gives you that little bit of extra. It's also 4-speed and it's called a deluxe model. We've just done a quick service on it. It's grey metallic, petrol gauge underneath, a little bit of space to be tidied up in fairness, but not an awful lot. Dries very well, as you'll probably see in a few minutes. Tyres are good. Just rebuilt the front suspension, and we have tax until the 5th 18. As you can see, it's only €26 as it's veteran tax. And let's go for a spin. Problem with these lights is I don't set off the sensors, and I could be sitting here for hours. These just tend to have a little bit more power and are able to kind of cope with traffic a little bit better. Well, the 50s are quite good enough now in fairness. €4. I mean, if there's a 1980s car out here, it just wouldn't be. I've just nearly been hit by a car. It's probably my own fault. But that a 1980s machine will actually drive as well as this, with just no wheel thefting at all. Just get on and drive. If you had a car out there that was 1980s, I don't think it'd be even here anymore. Especially with the build quality of the 80s cars. Father used to take, it's now Father's Day today, but it's a route that my dad used to take in old cars that he was restoring. And he said if he could make this trip, he would make any trip, which is probably true because it's got a mixture of straights, longs, bit of sitting in traffic. And I checked the kilometres before we went. It's probably in around a 30-kilometre round trip, so not a bad little test. Coming down in here, we're coming up to 75 kilometers an hour. Amazing, that little engine, like a 70cc, can sit there quite happily revving itself to death nearly. Be quite cool and keep going. I suppose it's only got 23,000 kilometers, so it's not an awful lot for a 1980s bike. This is the real tester now. This is the hill. As I say, test out clutches, gearboxes, brakes. Don't know whether I'm going to beat the Yaris. Oh, he's pulling away. Oh, not too bad. What a hill though. Do you know what? I'm going for the overtake. And I've done it. My first overtake. Back in action again on the Honda 70. I've just realised I've actually got a snow tyre on the back of this thing. A pure 100% snow tyre. Amazing. Anyway. Well, here we go. Oh yes, oh yes. 80 kilometers an hour.